Chantro sets, and we are underway in our championship contest. Put up by Savic, sent to the outside. Shen with a kill.
The Pioneers, we're tied up.
Our chair referee, Terry Westing, right in front of our broadcast position, so obstructed view partially is Jen from the back row. Picked up nicely at the net, and a free ball comes over. That was Amador who rescued that one. Again, the pass a little bit long. Savic tries to put it down. It's picked up by Adams, who punches it over the net. It doesn't hit the ceiling. The ball is still live. Pushed at the net, and it's a point for Post. What a job there by the Pioneers, sticking with that one, and they take the lead. Side out will still win the game for Post. They lead 24-23. Nice play by Ringer. Push to the back row, and that's off the block, and a kill for Holly Myers. And Post has come away with set number one, 25-23. Ying Shen in the front row for Bridgeport. Pass is overpassed, and Shen puts it down. Kill, and now it's set point Bridgeport. They're up 24-18.
And that point was all started by the libero, the server, Taylor Macbeth, doing a nice job on that back line.
To even things up, again, Myers having some trouble in the middle back. She hits a 10 ball. Silva. Simas with the kill. Sabrina Simas. Set number two goes to Bridgeport, 25-18. Savic is in the front for Bridgeport. Not a great pass there by Delph. She has to send a free ball over. Macbeth. Silva. That hit from Alvarez off the block. Push to the outside. Savic off the block and down. Delphs and Creaky combine for the double. As Taylor Macbeth is back to serve, floats one to the back row. Myers has had trouble in the middle, receiving in the back. Savic punches that one up nicely. Nice save by Silva. Shen from the back row. This time a jump serve by Savic. Push to the outside. Adams in the middle. Rolls it over. Savic picks it up. Outside. Shen off the block for the kill. Ying Shen with the kill. And Bridgeport is now one set away from the championship. They win game three, 26-24.
One of us doing all she could, but she was unable to dig out that strong kill by Savic.
Shen back into the front row. Set into the middle. Adams trying to put it down. Great dig there by Silva. The setter coming up with the dig. Ringor to the front. Chantro off the block. Myers is roofed by Darcel Springer.
Darcel Springer all over the court. So it's just such a pesky team here. They just won't go away.
Here's Creaky serving. Puts it deep. Macbeth. Good pass there for Silva. Pushes outside. Springer off the block. Springer picks it up. Pushed back to the backside. And that one is blocked. Savic on the double block. It's Hansen and Myers.
Going right back to her, and she took advantage after the error.
Free ball coming over. Big chance. Savic. Silva. Springer. Off the block. Kept up in play by Post. Adams pushes it to the back row. Silva. Simas with the bump set. Springer. Picked up by Ringer. Chantro. At the net. Hansen is blocked. That one's up. Here's a chance for Post. Silva. Simas. Shen. Ringer with the dig. Pushed over by Chantro, but the save by Simas. Springer off the block and a kill. Darcel Springer makes it 16-11.
And Steve, that was probably the best volley of this entire match. And 6 aces now in the match for the Pioneers, and half of them have come via the serve of Heather Adams.
That time Macbeth finds Silva. Springer with a tip. What a pickup there by Amador. Free ball. Silva, jump set. Shen, kill. Setter Fernandez Silva on the bench. Short serve there by Santia. Hit off the block, picked up nicely by Macbeth. Savic from her knees gets it to Shen. Picked up in the back row there by Creaky. Pushed to the outside from Myers. Off the block. Delphs and Adams are in the back row, though. It's going to be a big chore here. Push to the outside. Savic for the championship! Biljana Savic with the kill! And Bridgeport wins the East Coast Conference Women's Volleyball title.
Joined now by Coach Leo Uzkadegi, as well as Ying Shen, the tournament MVP, as the Dancing Purple Knights celebrate on the floor behind us. First of all, congratulations to you both on a tremendous tournament, on a tremendous season. Coach, you were here last year and saw your team get this close. What's the feeling that you have right now?
Well, I am very happy. The girls did a very good job year round. All year there was the goal to get the tournament here and win here. We won this tournament 4 years ago, or 3 years ago. my first year on the conference. We won the tournament at Dowling. The last 2 years we lost, on the final, but we wanted to have this year here and winning for the first time here for our university.
Ying Shen will bring you in, the tournament most valuable player. The first thing we're going to ask is, do you have relatives at home watching this match? We're on the internet, broadcast all around the world. Do you know there are people back home watching you in Beijing?
They're watching me?
Are they watching?
Are you have family at home watching this match?
I think they are watching this match.
Well, I'm sure they're very happy with your performance. Talk a little bit about how you felt this weekend, about how you performed and how your teammates did.
I have to say, the only thing I want to say is I'm proud of this team. I love these girls because volleyball is a teamwork. I can't do it by myself, so I really appreciate everyone in the team. So that's all. I mean, that's theirs, not only me.
Well, when a hitter of your quality can take a ball and it has to be a setter's dream to be able to put the ball down from anywhere on the floor, but how different is it for you not to be the only player, the only weapon on your team when you have Savage and Springer and so many other players who've done well for you?
I have to say I'm very lucky this year, because everybody is awesome. I think I'm the luckiest one, so that's why I get this award.
Well, Leo Uzcategui, you're here with your top hitter, and again, you do have a lot of weapons, you do have a lot going on. The challenge doesn't get any easier now when you go to the region. You may very well see some of these same teams that you saw in LIU Post. Last night we saw NYIT, and of course the University of New Haven is looming. Where do you look for your team to go after this?
We are going to give a little break right now. 2 days off. They have to rest, they have to enjoy, celebrate, but then we have to start working back to our base. This team work on the basis of everybody is important. Everybody has a function. Everybody is working for the other player. It's not individuality here. Everybody depends on the others. Now, we are going to find teams that already played us, they know us, we have to be more smart. We have to control better the easy ball of the game. That's the one that creates the most problems. Because that is where the game starts getting out of control if they don't pass properly.
A couple of more quick questions that will let you enjoy your team celebration. Ying Shen, now you move on to the NCAA tournament. What do you expect to see there as the competition keeps getting better and better?
I hope we can do the best. We don't really care the results. Only thing is try our best, and then I think we're gonna get there.
Well, Leo Uzcategui will save the last question for the venerable coach, the head of Leo's Lunatics. You have that experience. You were at the NCAAs last year, and your team enjoyed a large measure of success. How is this different tonight, coming away with that conference tournament championship, especially after coming so close last year?
Well, it's very good because it's a continuation of the work that we have been done, bringing players to fill up what we lost with the seniors of last year. We needed an outsider. We brought Jean. We needed another setter. We brought Fernanda. Then we covered our livers. It is a continuous work. This year I had to substitute another player, and they fit very well with the team. They work together. They accept the philosophy, and that is the most important.
Well,
to work for everybody.
Well, Jay Moran and everyone here at the University of Bridgeport, I think, will be celebrating well into the Connecticut night. Ying Shen, player of the tournament. Leo Uzcategui, congratulations to the 2012 ECC Women's Volleyball Championship.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you so much. Coach Leo Uzcategui, Ying Shen.